Fun in paradise, if you can get there. For people looking forward to a holiday, and those welcoming them, it's been more than a year of crippling uncertainty.
It's a feeling of kind of anxiety, both for the businesses that are involved and obviously for the tourists that are planning their holidays as well.
In Cairns, boat hire operator Nikki Gemelli hasn't been able to plan staff numbers, stock levels or events.
We find ourselves in a scenario where we really have difficulty doing that because of the consistent border issues and COVID bubbles.
But perhaps there's a way forward. Visitors to Victorian ski resorts have had to show a recent negative COVID test to get on to the mountain.
We have barriers across the road. We've got checking points down at the road. Anybody presenting now needs to be able to show to us, if they're from Melbourne, that they've had a negative test in the last 72 hours.
That requirement has now been downgraded to a recommendation. But it's the start of opening up travel in the COVID age. From Thursday, Europeans who've been fully immunised can enjoy quarantine-free travel in the region. They have a vaccine passport, which comes as a verified digital certificate allowing them to travel.
We welcome you to a Tuesday night in Phoenix, Arizona, Game 2.
In the US, some sports stadiums have opened vaccinated-only sections that let fans closer to the action without social distancing. If you want to see Bruce Springsteen on Broadway, you must be vaccinated.
It would give us all confidence to actually engage in a lot of these broader activities that maybe we're a little bit nervous about at the moment.
We have the technology to begin doing this in Australia too. Get one jab and it appears on your Medicare records. Get the second and you get a digital proof of vaccination certificate stored on your phone. Here's mine. The issue is caught between different levels of government.
That certificate would enable you to be able to travel and not have to be locked down or not be able to cross borders. And ideally, that's a situation we'd be able to get to in Australia.
Hopefully, you can maybe have, I hate to use the word liberties, but you have more freedom to do things when we are in a potential case of a hotspot being declared.
A vaccine passport could mean the restart of international travel for Australians.
Enabling people to be able to move freely, initially within our own country, and then potentially once we open up to be able to move more freely overseas, I think is another very good incentive as to why Australians should want to get vaccinated.
In the most recent budget, the federal government assumed international borders would remain closed until at least the middle of 2022. Keeping state borders open through a passport system could inject the certainty needed to keep our tourism industry alive.
It's a consistently nerve-wracking scenario because every time you think we're moving in the right direction, there seems to be something that takes you back a few steps.
A passport could be our ticket to relaxation.